Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel GMB SHOW. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Fans of the chase labeled the ITV show absolutely shocking, following yet another disappointing performance. On Tuesday afternoon, host Bradley Walsh welcomed a new set of contestants seeking to win big. Despite the initial optimism displayed by all four players, the episode quickly took a turn for the worse. The show began on a promising note with contestant Ash securing £6,000 against chaser Paul the Cinnamon Sinna. However, things faltered when contestants Kelsey and Catherine were caught by the chaser, leaving the fate of the team in the hands of the final contestant, Max. Max's decision to opt for the lower offer of £1,000 already had viewers on edge, but it was the slow performance by Ash and Max in the final round that left fans fuming. The pair struggled with hesitation before answering Bradley's questions, ultimately managing to answer only 9 questions correctly between them, reports The Mirror. The lackluster display prompted a flurry of reactions on social media, with one viewer commenting, "Absolutely shocking. They spent more time staring into space." Another critic quipped, "Asks question, 5-second pause, buzz in, pass." A third frustrated fan chimed in your own time, lads." The players went head-to-head with Paul the Cinnamon Sinna. Emergency services on alert after a massive car crash final chase, one fan posted. Another, clearly dismayed by the outcome, commented, "Oh goodness, fingers crossed for tomorrow." However, it wasn't just the nail-biting chases that had audiences talking. The trend of contestants accepting low offers also sparked outrage. The strategy of playing it safe to reach the final round has been a growing source of irritation among fans. Max and Ash appeared to be too slow on the chase image, ITV. One exasperated viewer took to social media to vent, writing, "What? Not again. This has gone completely out of control. £1,000 low offer taken. After last Friday when everyone took the low and the episode before 2 mine US offers. What a disgrace and embarrassment for ITV. How long is this going to go on for? I hate enough." In today's episode, however, there was some consensus among viewers that Kelsey might have been wiser to take the lower offer of £100 rather than the £1,000 she ended up with. It was meant to be just another thrilling afternoon of the chase, the quiz show where knowledge is power and cash is king. But what aired on ITV yesterday has left fans in a state of uproar, lighting up social media with a flurry of anger, disbelief, and more than a few conspiracy theories. The controversy began innocently enough. The team, 3 plucky contestants from Yorkshire, had fought valiantly, racking up a very respectable £21,000 in the cash builder rounds. With 2 players making it back to the final chase, all signs pointed to a gripping final. Their opponent, none other than the Sinnerman himself, Dara Ennis, the softly spoken brainiac with a reputation for ruthless efficiency and a charming smile. But what unfolded next had jaws dropping across the UK. From the first second of the final chase, viewers noticed something odd. Dara was on fire. Not a single hesitation, not a flicker of doubt. Questions were being fired at a breakneck pace, and he was answering them with robotic precision. By the time Bradley Walsh announced, "That's the chase over," only 1 minute and 12 seconds had passed. Dara had caught them with time to spare. The audience sat in stunned silence. The contestants exchanged glances that screamed, "Did that just happen?" And Bradley, usually the beacon of cheer and consolation, stood stiffly behind his podium, lips pursed as though even he wasn't sure what to say. Then came the internet storm. "That was a disgrace," one user thundered on X, formerly Twitter. "I've never seen questions come that quickly. It was like he was being spoon-fed the answers." Another wrote, "Genuinely feel bad for the contestants. £21,000 wiped out in a minute? No way. Something's not right. #thatchase." Fans weren't just mad, they were heartbroken. Many believed the team had earned a fair shot and had been denied by what they claimed was a suspiciously smooth performance and light and quick questioning. Conspiracy hashtags began trending. Some accused the producers of rating the speed. Others called for a review of the show's fair play policies. ITV, for its part, released a short statement later that evening. "We pride ourselves on the integrity and professionalism of the chase. The final chase adheres to strict timing and verification procedures. We commend both the contestants and the chaser for their excellent performance." But that wasn't enough for the fans. Petitions calling for a rematch gathered thousands of signatures. One user even suggested a VAR system for quizzing, complete with replays and time checks. As for Dara Ennis, he remained characteristically humble, tweeting, "Sometimes everything just clicks." Today was one of those days. No disrespect to the contestants, they were brilliant. That's just how the chase goes. Still, the controversy continues to simmer. Was it just a perfect storm of timing, skill, and pressure? Or did something darker unfold in the glittering studio lights? Whatever the truth, one thing's certain: the chase just had one of its most unforgettable episodes, and fans won't stop talking about it anytime soon.